How were these pyramids built? When the people of that time had no modern technology and no modern tools, how could they have leveled the walls of the pyramids inch by inch? How to cut these heavy stones into square shape to such a height without any tools? And who were the experts in building them who would have set these pyramids at an angle of exactly 51.5 degrees to the earth and all its sites? According to a research, the lighting in the pyramids was managed so skillfully that they were visible from miles away. These pyramids, built at a height of 146 meters, were built by humans. Admirable masterpieces are so heavy, stones were used to build it, that the weight of this entire pyramids is 60 lakhs. Tunis is the 138th highest viewership in Egypt. Pyramids exist that have hosted dozens of earthquakes over the past thousands of years, but faced many dangerous storms. The largest and highest pyramid is called Great Pyramid of Giza. Its base area is about 13 acres, according to an estimate. To build these pyramids, about 230,000 stones have been used. How these pyramids thousands of years ago built. Other kings of the 4th dynasty of Egypt, Khufu, built these pyramids, and these pyramids were completed in 2569 BC. Considered one of the 7 wonders of the world, goes why were the pyramids built in Egypt? The pharaohs of Egypt believed in the afterlife. These pharaohs hoped to become gods in the afterlife. To prepare for their next world, they built huge tombs for themselves in the temples of gods and pyramids in Egypt, and kept gold, silver, and other necessary items with their coffins to make their next life easier. After that, a person is forced to think how these pyramids would have been built thousands of years ago. There is also a theory that these pyramids may have been built by slaves. But after seeing the pyramids, I don't think there is any truth, because the way the pyramids are built, it looks like the work of an expert. For several periods, different research teams were sitting together to find out the construction techniques of the pyramids and how the sides of these pyramids would have been set without a compass. The poles of the pyramid are marked with their help will be. If the ground on which the pyramids were to be built, if its level was even slightly out, it would have been impossible for such a big mountain to stand. Experts believe that the Egyptians may have used this simple tool, which has 2 sides of wood. And a stone is tied in its right center, and if the stone touches the ground and its rope will be on the right center, it means that the middle ground is perfectly level, but they don't have a grinder to cut this stone. There was no jackhammer, but still they cut 50 tons of stone and gave it a square shape with whose help? Yes, with the help of a chisel. Experts say that the chisel used was not only made of copper. Because copper is soft, a chemical called arsenic was added to it, and large stones were shaped with the help of this chisel. The special stone used to build the pyramid is called limestone. This stone is found far from the construction site in the city of Torah, and such 23,000 million stones were to be used to make just a pyramid. There was no transport to lift the weight so much, nor could any animal lift so much weight. Archaeologists thought that these stones might have been dragged up the slide with the help of workers, but it was not easy to bring so many stones up in this way. Therefore, the work was done with the help of workers and boats, taking advantage of the river between Torah and Giza, and transporting the stones to the construction site by floating and using boats. Modern experts believe that those who built these pyramids knew the exact size of our Earth as well as we do with these secrets. The more you try to pick up, the more you get confused.